Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Demon Slayer episode 14. Um, Last episode, Tanjiro finally defeated that demon. God, what was his name? Because he actually asked for his name and he gave it to him. I can't remember. But basically, he had to learn how to land without hurting his bones, his broken bones. Because I believe his leg is broken and he has a few broken ribs. So it's very painful trying to fight this demon that's twisting the room around and spinning it around. There was a part of the room that had a bunch of papers on the floor. And when he landed, he just missed where the papers were, landing in between where the floor is. And learned doing that how to breathe and not hit as hard. Not put as much force behind the landing. Which helped him learn how to get it, move, run and do everything without hurting himself. And he was finally able to defeat the demon. We did get some of his backstory. I guess he was trying to be a writer. He wasn't, from what I could gather from the backstory, he wasn't human at the time. He was still a demon, but he was trying to be a writer. And I guess whoever he had look at it and see if it was any good, like a publicist or something, basically told him to give up. Your writing is horrible. You just stick to your drums, and even then, you're not even good enough to teach anybody that. So he killed him. Yeah, he used the drum he had on his stomach, the one that has those claws come out, and killed him. And then most likely ate him. But I guess he really just wanted somebody to acknowledge something of his. Nobody acknowledged his writing or his drumming, but Tanjiro said that he had an amazing demon art skill before he beheaded him. And he was pretty happy to know that Tanjiro, at least, one, didn't trample all over his papers, like his work, and thought that his demon art was amazing. So after the fight, he goes to the kids and grabs them, who are throwing stuff at him as he walks in because they don't have the drum anymore, because now that the demon is gone, it just disappeared. And they start heading out, where Tanjiro says he smells blood, and runs out there to see the boarhead dude beating on Zenitsu, as Zenitsu is holding on to the box that Nezuko was in. We get the backstory for that. After he and the little boy fell out of the building, because they landed outside during one of the demon's room spinnings, Zenitsu hit the back of his head, so he's bleeding. But then the board dude comes out and says he feels like a demonic aura, and then looks at the box, realizing that there's a demon in there, and goes to try to kill Nezuko. But Zenitsu gets in the way and basically tells him, look, you're not touching the box. This is something that's important to Tanjiro, so you're not touching it. And when the guy tells him, look, there's a demon in that box, okay? As a member of the Demon Slayer Corps, you know we have to kill the demon. And Zenitsu tells him, yeah, he knows there's a demon in the box. And he explains. He explains earlier that he has, really good hearing. He's always had really good hearing. And he mentions at this point that he knew that Tanjiro was traveling with a demon because demons make noises that are different than humans. So whatever was in the box was not making human-like sounds. However, he can hear like some kind of sound from Tanjiro that is incredibly kind, to the point where he says it makes him want to cry, and says that he believes that whatever reason Tanjiro has for traveling with his demon, he believes it'll be good enough for him to go, okay, you know, because I mean, if it's just him traveling with a demon for like whatever reason, no reason, then you know. But he figures that Tanjiro has to have some kind of reason to be traveling with this demon, not just randomly picking up a demon and keeping it in a box. And then Tanjiro shows up and sees what's going on, and Zenitsu's telling him, look, I protected the box because you said this was more important than your life. And the boarhead dude is still beating on Zenitsu and threatens to basically use his sword to skewer both him and what's in the box, because he's not moving. And it's around this time Tanjiro finally charges at the guy. Now I kind of feel like Tanjiro took a little too long to jump in, but I'm assuming it's because his rage was just getting built up to the point where he finally just snapped. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this episode, so let's get into this one and see what's going to happen. Alright, so the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. It's weird how like whatever position I'm in changes the brightness on the camera. Like if I'm a little further over to my left, it darkens the camera. I find that weird. Anyway. Alright, so we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.